Hello, everybody. Welcome into Melching Field at Conrad Park here in DeLand as we are resuming a game that was suspended due to lightning last night between the Seminole County Scorpions and the DeLand Suns. It's 5-5 in the top of the fourth inning. Runner on first for the Suns. 1-2 count on Joe McNamara in the top of the order as Kyle Brana is on the mound for Seminole County, and here comes the 1-2 to McNamara. It's a drive towards left field, drifting foul. Count will remain 1-2 on Joe McNamara. He's 0 for 2 technically on the game with a strikeout and a pop-out. Lineups like this for the Suns: Joe McNamara, Hunter Fornari, Mark Townsend, Peter Hutzel, Alan Alonso, Rodrigo Montenegro, Garrett Wallace, Joe Burke, and Robert Bell, who came in to pinch run for Tim Dixon. Here comes the 1-2. That one is taken high for ball two. Count is now even.
And both teams are going to stay with pretty similar lineups. The only change for the Suns, Robert Bell is in the game for Tim Dixon. He is pinch running at first. The two pitchers will change, but everything else remains the same.
Brana checks the runner. Here comes the 2-2. Breaking ball just inside. Count is now full on McNamara. Matt McClure alongside Ryan Murphy. And Ryan, Kyle Brana coming in to this game with a 1.14 ERA, 1 win, 15 2/3 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, 5 walks. As the runner goes, and it's a base hit to right field by McNamara. The runner at second, Bell, will stay put, and it will be a single for Joe McNamara, and the Suns have 2 base runners on with no one out.
Yeah, what essentially amounted to a hit and run there for the Suns as McNamara sprayed it to the right side, but he hit the ball a little too hard that time as a grounder through the right side probably easily puts Robert Bell at third. A one-hopper to Hoagland. He's got a big arm. Obviously, being a first-round draft pick as a pitcher, he's got a big arm out there in right field. Bell's not going to test it, so the Suns have first and second for Hunter Fornari.
Fornari has reached base twice, once on a walk, once on a single, scored both times. And he squares the bunt. It's a good one. He pushes it towards second base. Spitolski slips. Bell going towards home. He's going to be safe. The runner at second, McNamara, will head to third, and the Suns get a run and have runners on the corners. Still no one out. Nice execution there from Fornari with a little bit of a push bunt past the pitcher, and Spitolski slipped on, when he was charging in. Bell was very alert on the base pass and came home, and the Suns take a 6-5 lead.
That is one of the best push bunts I have seen, especially at this level of play, in a long time. That was absolutely picture perfect from Hunter Fornari, and the Suns have a chance to make this a big inning with the runners on the corners, and the Suns playing some small ball here, going a little hit and run and then getting a run in. Not often you see a runner score from second on a bunt, but it's what just happened.
Pickoff play to first, not in time as Fornari dives in safely, and Fornari executed that one perfectly. It was about as good as it gets on a push bunt. And here comes the first pitch to Townsend. That one is taken outside for ball one, 1-0 Townsend. Reached base twice, doubled and scored, and walked and scored in this game. As here comes the 1-0, that one taken outside for ball two, 2-0 as Kyle Brana struggling here to start his outing, technically in relief for Ethan Kohler. So here comes the 2-0. That one taken high and outside for ball 3, 3-0. And Brana in his last outing Monday against Sanford pitched an inning, allowed a hit, 3 strikeouts. Here comes the 3-0. That one taken in there for a strike. Townsend thought it was a ball as he flipped his bat.
And if in this game, if the Suns win and they never give the lead back today, poor Ethan Kohler is going to take the loss because he's the one that put Robert Bell on first base last night.
So 3-1 the count on Townsend. As Brana working with runners on the corners, still no one out. Runner Fornari goes. It's a strike, no throw. As Fornari's in there safely. 3-2 the count now to Mark Townsend, with an opportunity to extend the Suns' lead with 2 runners on, second and third. comes the 3-2, swung on, fouled right back. Count will remain 3-2. Nice job there from Townsend. As the Scorpions have struggled with Townsend all year long, as he's hurt the Scorpions with his bat. And he has a golden opportunity right here. Brana goes with the fastball slider curve in his arsenal. Here comes the 3-2. Breaking ball swung on and fouled down the first base line. Fooled Townsend, but he did a good job getting his bat out there and found that one out of play.
Yeah, Townsend has a professional approach at the plate. Not a pitch he could drive, but a pitch that might have been strike three. So just able to get a little piece of it, keep the at-bat alive, and see if he can either load the bases with a walk or drive in a couple of runs with a hit.
Here comes the 3-2. Breaking ball. That one misses, I believe, up and outside for ball 4. So Townsend aboard with the walk, and the Suns have him loaded with Peter Hutzel at the plate, who's always dangerous.
Yeah, that one just broke late from Brana. It dove into the zone, but it had already crossed the plate out of the zone. So the Suns have the bases loaded and nobody out, and a chance to break this one open in the 4th.
Peter Hutzel 0 for 2. He grounded out and struck out against Kohler yesterday. Here comes the pitch from Brana. That one is taken high for ball 1, 1-0. And Kyle, to start his outing, has struggled to get ahead of hitters. Back-to-back times, he's been down in the count. So here comes the 1-0. That one taken high and outside again, and Kyle struggling with his command on the fastball here early. Here comes the 2-0. That one swung on and fouled out of play. 2-1 now to Peter Hutzel. McNamara on third, Hunter Forinari on second, and Townsend on first. As the Suns lead at 6-5 here in the top of the 4th inning. Here comes the 2-1. That one swung and fouled out of play towards the left side. Count is now even at 2. Nice job from Brana battling back.
And if you are Peter Hutzel here, you're just looking for a pitch you can drive. You're going to get a run on a double play ball, but you're looking for something that can drive in multiple runs here.
Here comes the 2-2. Swung on. It's a fly ball towards left field. Coming in and making the catch is Parker Smith. The runner holds. The throw comes into home plate. It gets behind Wash, but Brana there on the backstop as he was behind Wash, backing up Wash, and the ball doesn't get by him. So nice job there from Brana to get the fly out as no runs come in, but the bases are still loaded for Alan Alonso, who's 2 for 2 with a single and double.
2 for 2 with 3 RBIs as Alan Alonso, an RBI single in the first, and then a 2-run double back in the 3rd inning, and then he scored what happened to be the game-tying run before we went into the delay.
First pitch, breaking ball, upstairs for ball 1-0. Again, Brana falling behind a hitter here. 3 straight. And haven't really seen that from him all year. So here comes the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike at the knees. 1-1 now to Alan Alonso. Suns struck for 2 in the first, 3 in the 3rd, and 1 here in the 4th, but still have them loaded. So here comes the 1-1. That one swung on, out of play towards the right side.
This is something where the Suns really do need to drive in a couple of runs here to have the bases loaded and nobody out. You have to be able to get something off of Brana here. If you're not able to, it's a big win for Seminole County.
So here comes the 1-2 as Brana working from the stretch sets. Here we go. That one taken upstairs for ball 2. Count is now even. Big moment here in this ball game as Suns jumped, or the Scorpions rather, were ahead in this game at 5-2. The Suns have battled back and now taking the lead. Here comes the 2-2. Check this swing. Did he go? No, he did not. So the count is now full at 3-2. I think Brown wanted that call, didn't get it. It was very close, but the field umpire said he didn't go.
Looked like he was able to hold up on his swing on that one.
Here comes the 3-2. Fastball, chopper up the middle. Lopez steps on the bag at second, throws on to first. It's going to be a 6-3 double play. Nice job there by Fausto Lopez as he fields it, steps on the bag at second, throws it on to first. But the Suns get a run in the inning, leave them loaded, however. We head to the bottom of the fourth. You are listening to Florida League Baseball on YouTube. Eight, 9-1 due up here for Seminole County in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bobby Spitolski stepping in against relief pitcher Tyler Jones. And Ryan, this is somebody who's been up and down all year. He's had a good outing against Winter Park in June, but has had his ups and downs.
Yeah, Jones has good stuff out of Winthrop University in South Carolina. If he's throwing strikes and locating, he is a very good pitcher, but sometimes has trouble in those departments as the first pitch misses out of the zone inside ball one on the season. Jones with an ERA at 4.33.
As that one is fouled out of play. So the count is now even at 1. Bobby Spitolski reached on a walk his first time up in the second inning. Here comes the 1-1. That one is taken down low for a ball right below the knees, 2-1. Cole Beverland struggled in his start yesterday as that one is taken high and inside for a ball. 3-1 now to Bobby Spitolski. He gave up 5 runs there in that second inning.
Just 8 walks allowed in the first 27 innings for Jones.
So here comes the 3-1. That one taken down low for ball 4. So Bobby Spitolski reaches base on a leadoff walk, and that'll bring up Brooks Reichman.
Second walk of the game drawn by Spitolski, as that was a problem for Cole Beverland yesterday as he put 3 guys on via the free pass, 2 hit batsmen and a walk.
So Brooks Reichman steps in. He singled and scored back in the second inning. He's 1 for 1. Here comes the pitch. That one swung on and fouled out of play towards the right side. 0-1.
Good on Jones to get ahead. It's the second time this season he's faced Seminole County. You mentioned the first time he got hit hard, giving up 5 runs in 2 2/3 innings on 6 hits. 2 strikeouts, no walks.
That one in the dirt. Count is now even at 1 to Brooks Reichman, who has 6 hits on the year, 7 runs. So here comes the 1-1 from Jones. That one swung on and dribbled foul behind home plate. Count is now 1-2.
One good sign early on, if you are Tyler Jones, is the pitches he's missing on are low. He's missing below the knees. You're not going to get hurt too much there.
Jones checks Spitolski at first and delivers that one, a ground ball in the hole towards the right side. It's going to be a base hit. Spitolski stays at second. And it will be runners at second and first with no one out after the Reichman single. He just finds a hole in the defense on the right side.
An excellent job there, spraying it through the right side by Reichman for his second hit of this game. And now back to the top of the order, who top 3 hitters, Grant, George, and Smith, reached base 6 times. They went 4 for 4 with 3 runs scored and 4 RBIs in the first couple innings yesterday.
And Grant takes that one inside for ball 1, 1-0. Topher singled and got hit by a pitch in his first 2 plate appearances. He's been gold in the leadoff spot for the Scorpions all year, and he drives that one. That's a ground ball to second. McNamara flips it on to second for 1. The throw back to first in time for a double play, a 4-6-3. And nice pitch there from Tyler Jones and 2 quick outs.
Excellent job there by the middle infield. McNamara to Fornari to Burke, second time in this game. They've turned a 4-6-3 double play. They get out of the first inning with the bases loaded in a similar situation. Now Jones needing to get one more out to keep this lead intact.
Spitolski moved to third on that play, so now George steps in and he swings and shallow fly ball in left field. Going back is Fornari for the final out of the inning. Nice job there by Tyler Jones to retire the next 2 batters, get out of the jam there. We head to the 5th. Suns still lead it 6-5. You're listening to Florida League Baseball on YouTube. Fifth inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Suns as Rodrigo Montenegro stepping in the batter's box against Kyle Brana. Brana coming out for his second inning of relief. Worked out of a bases loaded jam last inning, got the double play ball. Montenegro struck out and walked earlier in this ball game. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch to Montenegro. It's in there for a strike on the fastball, 0-1. Brana has been the best pitcher for Seminole County this year with an ERA of almost 1.14 as Montenegro swings and fouls that one back. Count is now 0-2, and home plate umpire coming out to talk to Kyle.
And the question today is, how long can you go with Kyle Brana? He has not faced more than 7 batters since June the 24th when he went 4 innings facing 13 batters against Winter Garden. He's faced 5 in the 4th inning. So a full inning here in the 5th is going to be his longest outing in, about 3 weeks.
Kyle made the All-Star game for his 2nd consecutive year with the Scorpions. And here comes the 0-2 fastball, high and outside. Ball 1-2. He goes to the breaking stuff often. When it's working as he strikes out a lot of batters on that pitch. So here comes the 1-2. Fastball high and outside, 2-2. And when Kyle's been missing on the fastball, it's been right around there.
Been up and away. Not a great spot to miss, especially to left-handed hitters like Montenegro. If you miss up and over the plate, that could be punished.
So here comes the 2-2. Again, misses outside, 3-2.
Almost wonder on the fastball if it's just he's not just pulling down all the way. He's letting it go too far up in the arm slot, and that pitch just isn't getting the break he wants back over the plate.
So Montenegro works the count full. Here it comes. That one swung on and fouled out of play towards the left side. Brana 16 strikes, 14 balls, 30 pitches.
Through an inning plus, which is, especially for Kyle Brana, the good thing is you